Okay, hey, welcome everyone. Oh, I need to mute my stream. Okay. Oh, I didn't launch the game. I'm stupid. Once I launch my game, I'll start the stream. It is! Yippee! Welcome. So, hopefully we can make that back some money. You have to deal with the DM3 because I believe that's the only trade I have access to at the moment. There we go. Window capture, Hero Valley. There we go. Glad chat's working because apparently my alerts are not working. Okay, thank you for the follow. Oh, do I not have raid alerts set up? No, I don't. That's why. I'll turn black. Do I have anything open that's probably causing issues? Yeah, let me restart it. Right, disable preview on overview so that it doesn't cause more and more issues. Okay, it's green. Black. What's going on? Okay, now, why are you... There we go. Ah, my viewer list just updated. There we go. I hope audio levels are good for you all. Okay, here we are. Is my other train still here, or did that disappear? Yeah, this train. I brought this all the way from, I believe Machine Factory? No, Goods Factory. And yeah, I forgot to actually take an order for that one, so I'm just gonna live here for a while. Okay, so... looks like we're going to the harbor. Is it this one? Yes. I could forget. Okay, so we'll just use this PH3, PM3, I guess. So, I don't know how any of these lights work. That's my only issue with this. Okay. Hold on. Do I have something wrong with audio? Or... Yeah, we're going all the way on to that track, so... Okay. So a bit of a hill. Yeah, there is. Okay. Come on, where's the switch? Right there, okay. No, it's that switch. Do you all hear the static? Or is that... Hold on. I don't know. About 300 tons, so... That's sand. Don't need that. You guys know this thing really does not like to coast. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I guess I'll let this start moving while I go bring this into the station office. Okay. You can pretty much skip third gear with this thing because it's not that big of a difference. Since we're about to be going onto a hill, I'm probably going to let this thing coast as much as it can. So, going out north, so probably take this route into the harbor, moving into G Yard there. The speed limit's 40, so actually we'll probably go to 7. And just see how big of a jump that was. I believe the BM3 has it does have dynamic braking. Okay, that is a 60, so we'll just let it coast. Yeah, they do have engine braking, which is nice. So yeah, we'll want to take a right initially. That is a 40, so we'll probably shift into 7. Need to keep an eye out for speed changes, because I'm not aware of this part of the map. This feels way too fast. I don't like this. That's a 50. Eighth gear is from 40 to 60 kilometers per hour. That is how big the difference from 7th to 8th is. It's a 40, so... yeah. So, it's pretty easy getting out of the sawmill. Into the sawmill is a little more tricky, because, yeah, I've definitely had issues. That's a 30, I'm gonna slow down quite a bit. Dynamic braking is so much, like, it's so much less work, I guess, than, you know, dealing with this thing. Once I get a better PC, I might start getting back into VR gaming, because, yeah, it's not great without, let's back up to 60, so we could probably ram that back into A. But yeah, once I get a better PC, I might switch back to VR gaming, because maybe it's, yeah, I've never been able to experience it greatly in VR, because I have a 1660 Ti, which is not that powerful enough to actually do VR gaming. Yeah, I still don't know where I am, but I am probably getting closer to City West. It's a 40 coming up, so I'll probably switching to 7 just to be safe. But I will speed it up a bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the issue is that I don't have a GPU powerful enough to do VR, PC VR. Because I have all of the hardware for it. I have a Quest 2, I think. But yeah, I don't have the actual enough processing power to do it in a non-jittery version, because, yeah, it's not great without proper processing. I don't know how well Linux does with VR, because I think most stuff is built for Windows, so I'll have to see how that works out. Apply a little bit of engine. Get out of it. This thing has great fuel economy if you're not constantly going up a hill. Okay, that's a 30. Shove. There we go. That's a 50, and we're going right. How does that work? I guess, yeah, if you're in city VR mode, I guess it could work. Okay, we're going right. Right, we can do 50 through the intersection. And then we're going to take a left. Oh, interesting. At least this time we actually turned in the job, so... God, I really messed up last time I played. Left we can do 30, and we're going down a hill going left. I love playing the train accordion. Okay, so now that we're left here, we'll want to take a right then left at the next intersections. Okay, actually let me shift into 7. We're gonna need the speed. Come on, you can pull through this. Drop into there we go, that should pull through this eventually. Then actually the 40. This thing just shoves. Okay. Goodbye. I think it is technically slowing down a tiny bit, but I mean not too much. We can try and get a little bit of speed back. Yeah, this is max speed basically. I think right now we're about right here. So yeah. Do you think we can shift up a gear? We're gonna try it. Oh, it looks like we're going. Oil temp. Oh no, that's not boiled oil. That's a 50. Right, then left, and then right, then left. Sweet! I think we're gonna make it. We might make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's always so tricky getting up hills with this thing. Oil temp. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's shift down. There we go. If only we could actually get up to that speed. This thing really does not like to go fast. I mean, it is hauling, so... Please tell me that it's a lower grade. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's about 0.8, I think. I can barely beat that. Yeah, 0.8. Okay. We're moving. Yippee. It can move mountains apparently, because yeah, it always feels like it's struggling, but it moves. Because it legit is just a physical connection from the diesel engine to the actual like wheels. It is like a car. Pure engine power. As long as you balance the gears correctly, you're gonna move. Because yeah, the higher gears are definitely like way larger gaps, because 6th to 7th is 10 kilometers and 7th to 8th is 20 kilometers difference. But like 1 to 6 is only 30 kilometers difference. 6 gears just to go 30 kilometers, and then 1 gear to go 10, and then 1 gear to go 20. Okay, speed limit is 60. Right, we're gonna go right, no, right, left. Okay, it's set to go right. Going right, we can do 50, and I can already see that's going down a hill. So I'm gonna cut it now, gonna let it coast. I don't know what's down there. Because yeah, there is a steep grade going down. Soon we should see that start to go back up. Yeah. Left, we can do 70. Perfect. Make sure that's set to left. Yes. Right and left. Yes. Okay. Cool. Full speed ahead. Right now, shifting to 7th isn't that great of an idea, because right now we're already about 40. So, I mean, we could probably just to get that speed. Because it is always a struggle getting this thing to speed up. Okay. I always keep the throttle 1 notch from max whenever I'm speeding up, purely because that's like the sweet spot that prevents it from overheating. Because it'll get hot, but it won't overheat. Are we speeding up? Slowly. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're finally onto this large straight, so we'll go right here, and then left here, and then we're in the harbor. At the harbor, we need the G yard, so we'll go left here, left here, left here, right here, left here, and then we're in the G yard, and then in the G yard. It does, yeah. The G5 inbound, which is to the right only by 1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as you watch it, you can go full throttle. Just make sure it doesn't boil. But yeah, once it hits full speed, it will just cool down, apparently, from what I've seen. Yeah, we're doing 55. Almost 55. Full steam ahead, but it's diesel. Yippee. I I hit buttons apparently. This feels so fast because I'm not used to the speed in this thing. So yeah. Okay, we'll go into G yard. That's not 70. This game really does demand your attention. Nope, this thing does not have a governor. This thing will just go. And it will over-rev if you go faster than 60 kilometers per hour. 160, yeah. Okay, we're already almost at this switch, so we'll go right. This thing really does not like to coast, as you can see. So yeah, going down a hill, you have to use your brakes, otherwise you will accidentally over-rev it and kill it. Going right, we can do 60, but we're going to go down a hill, so we'll have to be prepared for that. Yeah, 60 is basically the speed limit of this thing, because it does not coast. Okay, the next intersection will take a left. That is a 40. I forgot about this corner. That is terrifying. We burned about half of our main reservoir pressure. Not too bad. Keep it around 40 for now. So yeah, left at the next intersection. Yeah, I really do like this engine brake though, because that definitely helps a lot. Hold on. Okay, I'm currently averaging about 3 viewers, so that's nice. This stream, hopefully, is my sander on? That's a 60, it'll go down to a 40 eventually. Yeah, slow it down a bit, I actually don't want to go too fast here. There's the 40. There's a 30. Oh, and then it goes to an 80. Oh, was that an 8? Oops. I thought that was a 30. Okay, since I know a 40 is coming up, I'm going to keep it around 40. We're maintaining speed with full engine brakes. It's fun. God, the entrance to the harbor is always the sketchiest part for me. Honestly, I might leave the engine brakes on through this because it might slow down to 30, but then it's gonna go steep. Yeah. So 2.3% grade. Yeah, that's... Engine brake stays on. Wow, full engine brakes. Don't need to use train brakes at all. Oh, it's slowing down actually. Let's keep it around 800 RPM, I guess. Cool, we made it. Okay, now we just coast. Yippee! Speed up just a tiny bit, I guess. keep it around 30 just purely so that we can immediately switch into 6 and start using engine brakes. Okay, this is the big Y, so it's not that switch, but the switch after we want to hit. And then, yes, we take a left there. Okay. There we go. Right? Yes, okay. That's caps lock. Okay, I'm gonna tap. Okay, yes, we're going to G5 inbound. I did the train wrong. That's the end of train line. Oops. Cool, we're pulling in nicely. Oh, they're both end of train. Yeah, I don't know how to operate the lights on this thing. Are we real sleeping? Yeah, we were. Okay. Nope, come on. Okay, up to the station house and we can turn in this job. And then we can finally pay off all the fees for both trains, I guess. Okay, there's the station house. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games to just sit and chill. Until I have moments where I almost fall off the tracks. Okay, 32K, not bad. Done 38 minutes. That's what it was, right. Okay, fees. Wait, hold on. 4K to clear all fees. Okay, we have 29K to do with licenses. Do train length, concurrent orders. Could get the museum, logistics hall. What do we do? Nope. Can we get long too? We could. Ooh. It's heavy though. Yeah, I do use the floor. What do you think about this one? Because we could take the DM3 and probably go up this way, maybe? Because this way is less of a hill. This way is kind of... This part is always the hard part. Oh, I wish I had better trains. Yeah, I probably don't have the train power to do this one yet. Any of these go to the same spot? No, they don't. These two do, actually. Oh, but they're such cheap jobs. Huh. um, hmm. It is less heavy, and it doesn't need a new license. Hmm. Let's see. Do we have... What do we have for manpower? We got that DE2, we got the DM3 that I brought in. What else do we have in the shed? Got a DE2 there. But it's 100 grand though. What do you think? Do we just take a DE2 and the DM3? I feel like it could work. Actually, I don't even know how hard the Iron Ore Mine West is, because it literally is across the map. What do you think? Do we do it? Or do you think we don't have the manpower? Because, I mean, looking at the DM3, it's good for 500 tons. And then the DE2 adds 300 tons on top of that, so it's pushing it with the DM3, and with the DE2 as a support, I think we could do it. I forgot I left that DE2 there. Let me find this job, I guess. Is this the job here? Probably is. FH32, yeah. Hooking up the DM3 wouldn't be that hard. It would just be getting the DE2 over here. Alright, screw it. Let's do it. Let me turn on the job and then let me start shunting everything. Because I don't want this job to invalidate while I'm working on it. Because that would be bad. Yeah. I'll probably get the DE2 over here first, and then hook up the DM3 in front of that. We'll use the DE2 just as extra push power if needed. But this job should be totally profitable. Okay. Yeah, I know it won't. I just don't want to risk it. Come here, little DE2. I have a job for you. Handbrake. Oh, can we even rotate this the right way? Oh, it is already going the right way. Perfect. True. At least this thing coasts easily. Okay, let me set switches statement to pass through here. Yeah, it's all right here, so that's perfect. Sweet, we're getting more viewers in here. God, this is hardcore as well, so there is no going back at this point. Don't you just love doing spicy jobs? I remember I had a friend who we used to do like Derail Valley multiplayer with, and I would always do the spicy jobs that he didn't want to do. Okay, so yeah, we're going to this one, so the switch here. We have a nice set of viewers. Thank you all for joining the stream. We're about to do a heavy haul here, so this is gonna be fun. I missed the switch. I missed that switch. How did I... So yeah, we won't tie in the brake lines to this one, so we won't use the brake cutout, because we'll main the brakes via the DM3 over there. This one is just to provide power. I'm glad they added that feature, because I didn't realize that wasn't a feature when I initially started playing this game a while ago. About 10, so... Wait, no, we're not even using the brake line. We can't even do that. Right. Nice and gentle. Maybe a little too gentle. Wow, there's no dunk. I believe the brake line what now? Oh yeah, just leaving that cut out makes it so that this tray does not contribute to the brake line. So this one will be the main brake line driver. It is disconnected, right? Yes. Okay. Forward. Start. And brake. Who needs gears 1 through 3 when you have 0 load? Okay, it's this set coming up here, right? No, where is it? Is that this side? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oops! I'm not being very gentle with the engine. The signal does not post. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Raven. Jung. Come on. There we go. Okay, brake cut out. Okay, wait for that to charge the line. Okay, and as you can see, that charges the brake line on here. Not this being cut in. Perfect. There we go. Did that work? Yes. Okay, now we find the brake. What about this bird? Hold on. Let me pull it up. Oh yeah, I am streaming. Maybe after I finish this job, we can swap the stream over to another thing. Yeah. Let's not do that. This thing has some oomph. Hey sis. Playing train games. Okay, pulling out of the harbor. Yeah, okay. Pulling out of the harbor, we can only go one direction. Perfect. I forget how much of a grade there is going out of the harbor, so we're just gonna pick up as much speed as possible. I know it's hot. Go. Look at 30. Probably turn off sand now. Here, let's actually... help push it. Come on! We have 2 engines doing full speed. Hammer! You can do it! Going full speed on this one. In 5th gear. I'm more worried about the traction motors blowing up on the DE2, so that's why I'm hopping back and forth here to make sure they don't overheat. Because I really don't want to lower my current pushing. But this combo seems like it's going. Oh, it's a 2.2 grade. Now we'll turn left at the next switch. Okay, actually, I think we can speed up a little faster. Yes! We're going! We're going! We're going! Who cares about fuel? We're just going. Oh god, where are we going? Iron ore mine west, right. Hello. Uh-oh. Hold on, second monitor's dead. In a second. To get that working again. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, it seems like this is the speed we're going for now. Oh god. Get up. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're picking up speed. Okay, I am holding this here because this right now is not stable. Okay. Are we doing it? We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Come on. We want to go left. Yeah, we're set to go left. Perfect. Yeah, DEG was definitely required here. We are doing full throttle on both right now. Oh, I didn't see you follow, Vampire. Thank you. It's probably during when my monitor was dying out. Flat, stable ground. Yippee. Yeah, probably. I'm glad that I have an activity feed on my second monitor. Helps the stream a lot. Come on. Okay, so this is this part right here. Okay. Okay, let me cut off the juice power because we're on flat ground now. In 7th gear. Okay. Wow. That was a struggle bus. Wow, we burned through a quarter of the fuel on the BB2. This thing really does not like to speed up when it's under a huge load. That is definitely the case. Like a 70. Right, so now that we're in here, we want to take a left. And then we'll go right through here, left here, go ba, 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 ba. Okay. What was that message? Oh, there it goes. It just loaded. Did I miss any signs? Oh, that's an 80. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, we'll go left next. Cool. Who knew? Driving a train. Lots of things to keep an eye on. Like that 50 speed limit. Yeah, we can probably lower our throttle a bit, actually. Oh, I have no idea what the speed limit is. I really hope it isn't that much. Otherwise, I will probably have to slam on the brakes. I'm just gonna slow it down a bit, actually. Purely because I don't know what this is. It's 8:30! No, it's still running. Technically, yeah, I'm just probably. There we go. Okay, so now that we're on this bit of track, we'll want to take a right next. Got it. This brake always trips me up because I'm always used to the DP2s just set and forget. No, this one you have to pay attention to. This is one of the fast bits of track, so actually I'm gonna start this back up and get it going a bit. 70 going up to at least a 90. That's a 120. $90 going to at least a 70. I think we're actually starting to approach the next switch, which will take a right on. Yeah, we are. So I'm gonna cut that actually. And looking at this, yeah, I might actually start slowing down a bit. Okay. Who knew? Much more weight equals much more braking required. Okay, so the next switch will take a left, right, 70, yippee. Let's get this started up and get going. Yeah, this is one of the faster bits of track, actually, so yeah, this is a good idea. Wait, wasn't this a 40? I might be wrong about this curve. I completely forget. I remembered something about this curve being a 40. Yeah, this curve definitely feels like a 40. Might be a different curve that I'm thinking about, but just to be safe. That scared me so much. Can we just post? Yeah, was that a 40 or was I just losing my mind? That was an 80. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Which way are we going on the next turn? Left. Do you think we'll make time bonus? Left, 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 left. Left. I always just want to make sure I'm going the right direction. Now this one I'm just going to cut throttle. Watch as the oil temp drops dramatically. Okay, we're approaching, so I will probably start slowing down a bit. Yeah, we are. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. A lot of it. Yeah, we're gonna... Now we'll to the left. Yeah, we'll go under the bridge and then take another left. Don't want that to push me way too fast. How are we doing on Twitch? Got 4 views. Awesome. Which one is that? Welcome back, GB. It's probably the farm and the oil well. Sawmill as well. Got to 60, we're going 45. I'm currently doing a job that is worth about 100k with a DE2 and a DM3. About 50. I think that is a 50. Yeah, let's brake a little bit. Brake a little bit, I say, as a full engine brake. Let's set about half bar pressure. Oh, that's way too much. That's a 40. That's a 70. We're going left on the next intersection, right? Yeah, who knew? 500 tons is heavy. It's an 80. Let's go back on the engine brakes a little bit. $60. Left, we can do 30. Okay, going left at here, we're about to hit City West, so we want to go right at the next intersection. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. Uh-oh. That's a grade. Start. I should not have shit it down. Well, you can do it. I know you can. Yeah. Right at the next street. Okay, full speed ahead on both of them. is always so troubling to get going. Well, the reason I like it is because, yeah, you do have to shift down a lot to keep its speed up, like to keep it going, but it will just continue pulling. Yeah, while I do have a DE2 helping this thing go, this is technically way above this is way above tonnage for this thing, and it's still pulling. I'm gonna try shifting up to 7. Why am I even trying? Well, that's definitely not gonna work. I better not be going down the wrong track. I really hope I'm not. Did I miss a turn? Okay, no, I think that's the turn right there. Okay, it is already set to go right. Oops, we started wheel slipping. Okay, actually, it seems like we're on the right track. Perfect. Nope, we need the speed. The headlights are so confusing. That I definitely agree with. getting close to City West? I don't remember it being this funky. Did I take a wrong route? Yeah, it pulls, but at low speeds. That's the thing about this one. Does anyone recognize where we are? I don't think. No, there is water here technically, so I think. Are we going to City West? I sure hope we are. I mean, yeah, we are heading west, so. Yeah, it does match. Oh, what is this switch? I'm gonna assume left. Oh, holy shit, we went the wrong way. Oh god, and yeah, there's that in the tracks. No, I think this is Sawmill. Yeah. Oh god. Did we accidentally take a left there, or hold on, which way did we come in from? Yeah, we came in from the south. Oh god, I took a left here. I should have taken a right. That's what that's. Oh god. Well, we are taking a. Oh god. Correct. Well. Yeah. I can't buy it, but yeah, I'm trying to save up right now. Okay. Gonna let it roll backwards until we hit that switch so we can go straight through this yard. And then we're gonna full sand this and try and pull the 500 tons up this hill. Wow. Yeah, this thing stopped from a dead stop on I think like a 2% grade with 500. Thank you for following, Summer. Okay. Can probably shut off sand now. Let me shift up a gear. I'm back at this mess. Hi. Did it again. I should still have enough fuel to make it up to the iron mine. Okay, let me shut off this to 2. Save fuel on that. Oh god, yeah, this thing does not have the fuel. We could grab that DM3, but I don't know if it's worth it at this point. Okay, I believe the rest is downhill, actually. So yeah, we'll go up here, we'll take a left. Right there. God. Yeah. Seventh gear. Once we hit 35, I'll start dynamic braking. How could I have done this? I'll have dynamic braking now so we don't. Yeah, it's maybe too much. Let's just speed up a little bit. 60. So actually, yeah, we can probably cut off the dynamics now. Let this thing speed up. Yeah, I genuinely thought I was on this bit right here because yeah, I didn't realize I was heading down this path. Yeah, I realized as soon as I saw that this track wasn't that straight, it was taking a long time, I realized, yeah, I wasn't going the right direction. Much. So yeah, we'll go up this way, take a left, go to City West, go up here, go past the coal, go through the machine factory into Iron Mine West. This is the 40 curve I was thinking about. That's 50, so drop these. But yeah, these things are heavy. Yeah, it's like 500 tons. Well, here, let me start a poll or a prediction. Will we make the time bonus? Yes? No. You guys get a minute to vote. Oh, so people know the time bonus is 162 minutes. It seems like no one has voted no. Oh, that's a 30. Okay, the poll. Hold on, how do I manage predictions? Okay, yeah. So, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't watch the. I don't have a preview. Did my alerts work correctly? That is the first time someone's actually subbed. It's 40. Yeah, I have no idea if I've set up Caster Labs for subs correctly. I believe subs bits other chat. Sub bits in chat, I believe. Yeah, that should. Oh, wanna go left. I'll probably have to go through the VOD. Actually, I can add a stream marker so I can. How do I do that? There we go. And I'm actually going to slow down because I don't remember what speed this one is, and I think this one is a slow one. Left. There we go. It's a 20. God, that brakes. I love slamming on brakes. Is this DE2 still on? No, it's not. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing fine. I'll start speeding back up. We'll keep it at 20 until we're clear this intersection. It'll take a minute. I'm gonna run ahead so I can go and switch this, because we want to go right and then right. This 30 corner though is so... Sixth gear is enough to bring us up to 30, but not over. This feels so sketchy. Let's wait until we clear this intersection before we upshift. There we go. Cleared enough. Okay, finally, we're on this straight bit of track. Let me actually hop into here. Let me start this up and full throttle this so that we can get a bit of a speed boost. Yay! Did I leave a sand on? No, I didn't. Once we get about 50, I'm going to shut off the BP2 again so we can save fuel on that. Actually, yeah, why am I using the BP2 right now? It's sure it gets me up to speed quick, but yeah, we're running a little low on fuel there. This one is fine. I have no idea what the grade is like for the iron ore mine. Yeah, I wonder how spendable balance works. Because I've never seen that work. Okay, we're gonna go up a bit of a grade, so let me full throttle this a bit. 0.8 isn't that bad. Okay, we're gonna slow down a bit, but we can always downshift. Once we hit 45, I'll downshift. Okay, we'll want to make sure we don't go into the coal plains by accident. Right, we want to go left on this one. Perfect. Come on, you can do it. See, this is why I like the DM3, because it can shove through at low speed but very high tonnage. And now we're about to go down a grade, so... Okay, we're gonna hold it in 6. We're gonna drop it in. Never mind, we're not. Okay, now we probably are. Stop it from slowing down too much. Wow. This is without the DE2. This thing is shoving up a 2% grade. Does it slowly, but it does it. You see this thing shoving up? You see why I like the DM3. Oh, weird. Here, let's actually, yeah, we're probably gonna use this to help push it. Okay, we're passing through Machine Factory. Never passed through here before, so all the switches should be set to just go straight through. Okay, let's cut off the DE2 because it's no longer required and we don't want to waste fuel. Okay, we're going to a Machine Factory. Okay, so Iron Mine West. Let me go to the north. And where are we going? We'll B2I, so it'll be on our right. No, it's raining. No. Oh, that makes it so much harder. No. We have to downgrade so we can just coast, I guess, but no. Why now? Oh. Oh god. Wheel traction is gonna be so much harder now. These are going to Iron Mine West. Oh, that's an upgrade. Okay. No, wait, no! Wait, no, hold on. Okay, I was going too fast to figure out what was going on. Okay, let me set switches. So we want to go left there, go right here, go left here, go right here. No, wait, no. Two inbound. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. That was a lot. Whoop, that, yeah. RPMs. Ta-da! Say hello to the stupid train that I did. But I'm really hoping this pays a huge amount of money. I guess you could kind of squeeze in there, but yeah, they are small. Yes, we made it. Isn't that bits? Hold on. I don't. I need to quit. Hold on. Thank you. I don't know if that actually works on my stream though, so. I think I set it up, but I'm not sure. Awesome! Yay, I set it up correctly. No, I had to set it up via, Oh, right, yeah. No one voted no, so you won't lose those points anyways. It'll just be returned to you. It only took 90 minutes. Wow. 167,000. That's awesome. And the trash it goes. Fees. Only 4K to pay off all the fees. I think we did a good thing here today. Wow. How much does the DE6 license cost? I forget. Costs 200K, but you need concurrent orders too. Wow. That is awesome. Dispatcher. We'll get concurrent orders, I guess, or inline. What do we get? We get shunting. I mean, why not get these? Right, military! um, my insurance copay seems to have gone up quite a bit. This military too. 30K? You could do that. Military 2 and DE2, S282. Ah, god. Now let's get these, I guess. I mean, I hadn't done any shunting job yet, so... Did we even get logistical haul? No, I didn't. That's funny, too. Okay, so I have the DE2 and the DM3. That's the only two things I own. Right, can't you, like, reprint? Yeah, you can. Well, not entirely, but yeah. Let me look at my stats. Yeah, you can see copay. Why does my monitor keep doing that? There it goes. Anyways, what jobs? Oh, what jobs can we take? Are those both the exact same job? They basically are. I could probably only do this one, though. Could do that one. No, I don't have logistical haul, that's right. I mean, I could do a shunting job. I would like you to know that also I've only done 2 jobs in this world so far. So yeah, do I do the shunting job? Because I don't... I mean, the train is already hooked up to it. We could just quickly do this. Yeah, we're already hooked up. Let me just re-hook up everything and then... Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Shunting! Okay, so we'll do B8L, which is... Yeah, we'll pull forward and then back up and then unfold everything. Okay, electrics, starter, dash, cab. Yeah. I think I got it. I don't know. Right. Let me get out. Let me. There we go. Wait, the DM3 cannot just do that. I forget. Leave it in neutral. Actually, no, let's put it in reverse, actually. Okay. Cool. Okay. The B7S is... Oh, it's this track. Okay. Yeah! Yippee. I really wish I could have let this thing coast. That would be so nice, but I cannot. Why is this sparking? Was it just constantly? No, it's still sparking. Did we make contact yet? Nope. Now we have. Always tricky trying to get all of these cars in without knocking the other ones off completely. It was every single card. Yes? Okay. Okay. Another 32 grand. Right, that goes towards the copay. Yes. We're gonna go with 30 grand. You could get MU. Could get manual service. Hold on, my monitor died again. Give me a second. Come on. There we go. What do you guys think? Should we do MU or should we do manual service? Also, let me go manage that prediction. What do you mean? What's happening? What died? What's going on? Oh no, I have a loose connection to my monitor, so uh, when I say it died, it just means it disconnected. I just have to fiddle with the connection. Okay, do we do MU or do we do manual service? Or we could do logistics hall. Which one of these three would be best? I'm not doing either of these jobs. In fact, all of this sucks, so I'm probably going to go to a different town. Probably spam my way to machine factory. Uh, hey GB, you're the decider. Which one? Multiple unit? Manual service? Manual? Yeah, it's probably the best since it'll save me money. MU is not really useful until you get the slug and the DE6 combo. Because then you can haul the world. Anyways, I'm gonna try and spam my way back to... no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna fast travel. There we go. Okay, what jobs are here? Go to the steel mill. Go to the steel mill. Looks like we're going to the steel mill. Yeah. This one actually seems pretty decent. Why is this 25 grand? Yeah, this one seems amazing. Also, I do believe all of my licenses, yeah, they just sit in here. Let me go find this. It's a train of 5 cars. They're all green. It's right here. Yeah. Okay, so it's on here. Where do we have a train? Or we could probably do a military job, actually. Let me see what's over here. I think I know which job we're doing. Yeah, we're just gonna take this shunting job and garbage. Are there any trains in here? I don't think there are. No. Where do trains spawn on this map? Hell, we could even do this with a DE2. Probably spawn over there. Let me turn in this job and then let me go find the train. Because I don't want this job despawning. Yeah. What? You don't think I can do it? Even at the store. Wait, what even is this? Hold on, what does this even say? Alternative positions. Okay. There's a DE6. Do you have a DE2? Please tell me you do. You do. There we go. No, actually, we'll probably wanna... Hold on, let me figure out how this track actually works. So, I'm at the machine factory, so this is the roundabout. So we'll want to go backwards out of the roundabout and forward and back into there. Yes. Or if we go forward, then back into there. Yeah, okay. We'll have to figure out how to get off the DR. Okay. I mean, it is a military job, so... And it did require military too. Pulling out, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go through the DR in order to go south. Okay, yes. Go this way. Right. Okay, this will probably be my last job before I hop off streaming. Okay, and I believe it's this switch that gets us into the military yard. Right? I don't have any bots. The only bot I do have is a Seri bot. Okay. And that's just for protection. Have I seriously been streaming for 3 hours? Wow. That's great. And I think I've had an average of at least 3 viewers this entire stream, so that should hopefully get me closer to affiliate. Okay. But this train should probably be really easy since it's like 3 cars and it's really not that heavy. Boom. Boom. But does electric feel lights as well? Yes, they do. Interesting. Yeah, thank you, Vampire and GB for sticking around. It definitely helps with my analytics. And I mean, Hero Valley is not a very large game that's free. I'm gonna slow down now. I'm gonna slow down a lot. Oh, this thing literally only has one outbound track. Well, down to like less than 5. Maybe a little too much. Dunk. Okay, I got the job right here. We're going to B7 inbound on the harbor, which is the B yard, which is the military base. It's coming in. 7I? Yeah, so we just pull straight ahead. Yeah, it is not really supposed to be muffled. I just have a not great quality mic. So we'll go straight down here, go through the... Do you go down this route, or do you go through farm? I feel like farm might be slightly faster. I'm not sure. We'll go through farm. Okay, everything's charged. Here we go. Now we should be heading out south. That's not menacing at all. Yeah, we literally just got the military licenses, and this is actually a military 2 job, I believe. Yeah, it's for about 60K. About 50. Okay, so we'll shoot past the coal plant. I'll take a right there, go through city, take a left there, go through oil well, go through farm, take a right there, go left, I mean, what is this? A DG2's 2% rating is 300 and we're only at 156, so I think we should be okay. Here's the coal plant. Okay, going left we can go 8. Okay. Let it ride. Never mind, that's a 60. Right, okay, we're going right on this switch up here. I don't think I'll have to set it since, yeah, we just did here. So that should already go to the right. It's 60, so we're going a little faster than 60, so let me apply some brakes. Okay, so now we're on the fast bit of track. Until City West's like evil Purdy. Holy shit, you're right. Left here, right here, right here, left here, left here, left here, right here, left there. Left, left, right, right, left, left, no, yeah, right, left. We're coming into City West very quickly. Like, very quickly. Thank you for reminding me about the dispatcher's license. Okay, so farm, I believe, is already set to go straight through. Yeah, it's right, it's left, so right, left, right, left. Yeah. Oil Central. Okay. I believe the switch. Okay, yeah. We can speed it up quite a bit. So the harbor, I want to go right into there, and then right, right, left. Okay, we're set. I can see why dispatcher gets rid of a bit of your time bonus. Tanks. Is that a 30? Yeah. That is. So yeah, we're taking this left right here. Into Oil Well Central and Farm. Where is this a 30? That's a 70. Probably speed up to about 40 and then let it coast. Oh, there's the oil well. It was up to 90. After this job, I believe, so I am gonna service this engine, and then I think I'll have enough money to get the S282, and then I can do huge jobs. You can probably speed up to about 50. Yeah. Hold on, do I? No, I don't. 80. The way to go into the oil well. What games did I even say that I played? Oh, that's not the right button. Yeah. GTNH, Minecraft, Phasmophobia, and Derail Valley. I'll have to adjust my goals once again a moment. I'm gonna probably coast for a tiny bit while I do this. It's still 50, I'm doing 40. Okay. I forget how I changed my goals. Okay, so we're passing through farm now. Anyone remember how to set up scrolls on the stream? There's the 3% grade. Oh, we can only do 50 on it? Oops. Yeah, actually we should. Oh, not even a problem. Sweet. Haha. Nah, there we go. Okay, so where does that mean we are? We're on this bit of stretch now. I'm about to go bop, 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 bop. Okay, let me bring this back over and then ta-da. Okay, we're doing 40. Can do 90. We're still going up a hill. Anyways, I finally started a new goal. I figured it out. I just had to search for it. I don't know where in the stream menu it is, but I just started one. I would say 60. Oh, that means we're already at this point. Yeah. Should already be set to left. Yep. Cool. When left, we can do 50. Can't tell, I am still a bit newish to streaming. So, still trying to figure stuff out. Okay, we really should probably actually start slowing down a bit. Yes, okay, left, left, left. Oh, we can do 70. Probably only going to bring it up to 60 because I know how like it likes to go back. Actually, is this the? Yeah, it is the straight part. Okay, yeah, I will bring it up to 70. Does the harbor military base have a service? No, just the harbor, so once we're done, we'll back out and we'll home. It's a fast bit of track. It's insane to me that this thing can just pull 400 amps. even 600 or 800. This thing pulls so many amps. Insane amount of current. Lights. That's a 70, we're going about 64. Yeah, it is insane. Is it 1040 watt for you exactly? If it is, then we have the exact same time zone. It's crazy. How close are we? We're on like a right turn, but it's just water. Oh, it's 11:41 for you. Okay, so we're about an hour apart then. Oh, we're coming up to that right turn. Going right, we can do 60. But it's gonna go down on a slope, so we'll just let that go. Very calm. There's the 40. I always forget about this turn. It throws me off every single time. Okay, let's bring it back up to like 50. Okay, now we're on this little bit of track. We're getting close. It's a good thing I set it to 50. Sunrise. Somewhere. Everything now has a tinge of red. Let's see where the sun is. Okay, that's a 60 going into a 40, so I will apply just like not that much brake, just like a bar pressure to everything, I guess. Maybe 2 bar. Okay, so we're passing over a river, which I think is around this area? No, I think it's right here. I think we're about, like, right here at the moment. Okay, here comes the sketchy part, where we have to stay below 40. I don't think we have too much weight underneath us, so... yeah, we'll see. So we have to get down to the water level, which is insane. Probably gonna waste all of the like independent brakes, but as long as the main train brakes stay active, I should be fine. Oh yeah, the brakes are already starting to get hot. God, this hill. Here we go. Come on, we can do it. This is always the hardest part of getting into the harbor. I want to keep it around 30, purely because that's what you need to do to get into the military base. I think we've made it. Oh my god. I'm doing good. I am About to end stream here soonish, because once I finish this job. Yeah, this should be a pretty valuable job. It's about 60k without the time bonus. Yeah, B7I. Tang. Yeah, if you would like to stay around, then I am going to raid one Twitch streamer. Finally. Those are rockets. Okay, let's turn in this job and then we'll deal with the DE2 at the roundabout. Or turntable, right? And then we'll see how much money we get afterwards. So slow. Okay. 86 grand for 3 cars. That is insane. Okay. Now let's go deal with this DE2. Is there even a dedicated lane? It's all the way on the right here. Yeah, this right lane is the dedicated outbound lane. Okay, let's deal with this car. Or this, what I should say. They really do not give you much room at the end here. I don't even know how much braking I have. I probably shouldn't have done this too much. I don't know how hot my brakes are. Okay, away we go! So harbor, and go right here, right here. And that'll bring us into the roundabout. Turntable, right. Yeah, right, right. There we go. Dispatcher. So helpful. Cool. And I believe that one is the service one. Yeah. Here she comes. I'm not wrong. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Onto the turntable we go. Don't slow down too much. Okay. Pick up fuel. Hey, how much does that cost? 2.4K. Okay. Let's see how about we can do at the train street. We can get S282 now. Ooh. Where's the station house? Right there. There it is. There. Good night. Wait, what is this for? Emissions. Ah. Yes. How my stats looking? A lot of copay remaining. About 6 grand. Lost about a quarter of the time bonus deadline. And I got 16 out of 25 licenses. Cool. Okay, let me go ahead and read. Yeah, thank you. Uh, have a great day.